Now it's time for Sticky Situations with Dr. Moon. Hi everybody, this is Dr. Moon. What I have for you today is a nice little video, and it answers a question that I get from a lot of students, especially in middle school and high school, where a girl comes to you and says that she's pregnant and you can't tell her mom and dad because she's freaking out and you're the only person that she can talk to. It sometimes puts you in an awkward place because you don't deal with this all the time, and then when it happens you're like, what am I supposed to do? So it's always good to learn about things like this, so when it does happen that you can keep your cool and that you know how to start and take care of this. And so the wonderful lady is Cathy Wooldridge, who was my supervisor when I was a counselor in Tuscaloosa County, because of my mind. And then she's really neat. We've written a book together, and she's just an excellent actress, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Miss Wooldridge, how are you?
I'm just fine. What are you up to today?
Well, I wanted to come talk to you about something that, I don't know, I'm a little, kind of creeped out.
You're kind of concerned about something?
Well, yeah. You know Marcus, that guy that plays on the basketball team?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, after that big game,
Mm-hmm.
God, I can't believe tell you this, but we like hung out together after the game.
Okay.
And we like hung out after the game and went back to his house and just kind of like hung out. And
okay.
so but like I normally get my period like every time, but ever since him I haven't. So I don't.
So now you're concerned.
I don't know. Do you think I'm pregnant?
Well, I don't know, hon. Have you taken a pregnancy test?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you take it?
My sister got it for me.
Okay.
Maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh. So at that point, it would have been about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, because that was the game. You remember the game?
Right.
You and Marcus.
Okay.
He scored the 3-point. He's so
Yeah.
cute. Oh my God, he's so cute.
So it had been about 4 weeks, and you took a pregnancy test,
right.
And it was positive.
Yeah,
It was.
But my sister says sometimes if you don't buy the really expensive ones, that they could be messed up.
Okay. Well, certainly that's something to think about.
Yeah.
But this is a very serious health issue. This could have serious implications for you. Being pregnant and childbirth are actually very major medical issues.
Oh.
Yeah. And
I just
not something that you can do by yourself.
Well, I was thinking that if I had the baby, maybe Marcus and I could live together, in an apartment,
Right.
like a family. And we had so much. All my friends said that if I was pregnant, that they could come over,
Right.
and that they would help me take care of the baby. So cute.
Well, Tiffany,
oh my God.
since you are 14,
Right.
and Marcus is 16, 15, 16.
Yeah.
This is really something that you're going to need a lot of support.
Right.
And the very first group of people that we need to talk to are going to be your parents, because they're going to be the ones who can be your biggest supporter, deciding what is the best and healthiest thing for you to do.
I don't know. My dad would be so mad, and my mom, she would be like, "Oh my God." So I don't really want them to know.
Well, and I understand that, but as you know, and we've talked on and off over the last couple of years, just about different things that were of interest to you. But you know that I am required, when your health is an issue, then I'm required to say something about it.
Those rules that you showed
Those
me?
rules that we talked about, we've walked through them before, we talked about
But I thought it was just somebody was getting hurt. And not hurt, because Marcus
No.
didn't hurt me.
No, it's just that this is a health issue. And
For me?
Yes, for you. And for a new baby brought into this world. And so you're going to need lots of support.
Yeah. Well, I think who would, because like my sister said she'd help, and
Sure.
my friends said they would help,
And that's a great thing.
yeah.
But we're going to need to, and we can do it any way that you'd like to.
Okay.
You can, I can call for you.
You can call my mom.
I'll call your mom, and I'll let her know that we need to talk about something very important.
I don't want you to call my dad.
Well, we can call your mom.
Okay.
And we can have her come in so that she can sit down with us.
Yeah.
We can talk about it, make a plan,
Right.
see what it is that she thinks is the best idea. And that way you won't feel isolated and alone as you go through this process. And besides that, they are your legal guardians, and they really, really need to know.
I don't want to upset my dad.
And I
He's going to be
understand.
so mad at Marcus, and I probably can't go out with him anymore.
And I understand that. But we have to do first things first. And this is one of the first things that we need to do. Because normally, if it was not a health issue like this, then you and I would work on it and we would make a plan.
Right. Okay.
But this is different. This is for your well-being,
Okay.
and that's why we need to do something different this
So,
time.
okay, so we're going to call her?
Yes. We
Or
can-
do you, yeah, okay.
So I can call or you can call. Either
Okay.
one. I'll be here with you. We'll walk through it with her.
Okay.
We'll ask her to come in today.
Today?
So that y'all can talk.
I should be so surprised.
She is going to be surprised, but that's okay because she is your mom and she's going to want to know this very important
But
information.
Marcus is going to be really mad because then they're going to know. Everyone will know I'm having sex with him.
Well, if indeed you are pregnant, then everyone would see that anyway. So that's really not a big issue that we need to think about. What you need to be concerned about is your health and well-being
You right?
and your support system.
Okay.
And that's where your parents come in.
Alright, so later today we'll call my mom.
We can just call her right now.
Call her now.
We can call right now. You
Well, I'm about to go to PE right now,
Uh-huh.
and we're doing this dance thing.
can, right.
So, like, could I go to PE first and then come back after and call her?
You can. You can.
I don't want to miss it.
Well,
I mean,
and I understand. 'Cause
everybody's saying it's going to be so much fun.
I am sure it will be.
Yeah.
And I'll be here waiting for you.
Okay.
And I'll look at your class schedule and I'll know where you're going to be for the rest of the day. And you and I will get together and we'll get your mom.
So it's going to be okay?
It's going to be fine.
You're going to fix everything, though? Like, nothing bad's going to happen? It's just be really easy?
Well, this is going to be one of those things that we'll walk through together.
Okay.
And we'll
Okay.
work it out. And I'll be part of your support team just like your parents.
Thanks, Miss Wooldridge.
You're welcome, Tiffany.
Okay, I'll be back after the thing, right?
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, look what's